everybody, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Today we are making apple pie dump cake. Wow, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Be sure and give me a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. Let's get started on today's video. Okay, so this is what you're going to need to do. You need 2 jars, maybe 2 jars, pint jars of your apple pie filling. If you are using canned, probably 1 large deal of the apple pie filling would work. I'm using my home apple pie filling. We did this on one of my live Saturday shows. I'll be sure to link that video. Yeah, I'm probably going to use both jars. Just spread it out on the bottom of your pan. This would be a great dessert to be able to use for any of your Thanksgiving gatherings that you're having. Okay? And it's a lot quicker than your traditional apple pie. And I am using butter cake recipe. I like using the butter, but you could really use any cake mix that you wanted. I just like the flavor of the butter. And I'm just using store brand. It's just as good as any of the name brand. Okay? And then you're going to just spread this out over your pie filling. And if there's any big clumps, you want to kind of break those up, but you don't have to be real picky about it. All right. And then I'm going to I've got some of my homemade apple pie spice. That I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that on top. If you don't have apple pie spice, you certainly could just use some cinnamon and sugar. Would work just fine. Or you could even use pumpkin pie spice. I'm going to take a little bit of sugar. Sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top. Then, what you're going to do next is you're going to take some butter. And this is the absolute most important part. And you're going to slice your butter up. Now, I've done this. I've seen it done and done this 2 different ways. And either works kind of just fine. I prefer this way. I've let my butter soften at room temperature. But I've also melted it, completely melted it, and poured it on top. Either works just fine. And then you're just going to lay it out across your, and yes, I'm using a lot of butter, guys, but trust me, it's worth it. And, you know, I don't eat a ton of desserts. I don't. But I do like a good dessert here and there. My family enjoys a good dessert here and there. And it's okay to have a bite. You know, don't beat yourself up. You're not. I've lost 163 pounds after I had my weight loss surgery. And the one truth that I know above any on my weight loss journey, you have to indulge here and there. You have to have a bite of something sweet here and there. Or what it's going to cause you to do is binge. Now, it doesn't mean I need to sit here and eat this whole thing by myself. but I can have a bite of it and enjoy it. Because I tell my mom that this, you know, she has been a yo-yo dieter her entire life, and then she feels guilt when she has a bite of something that she enjoys, and I'm like, Mom, you're 70 something years old, and you know, enjoy a bite of something sweet, and don't feel guilty about it. It's, you know, having a little piece of pecan pie or a little piece of this or that is not going to kill you, and you're going to, you know, just enjoy it and then go on. Okay, that's just my oven warming up at 375, and then we're going to bake it for roughly an hour. I start watching it about 45 minutes, and then after that, you just kind of eyeball it. I've said before on my channel, my oven tends to run a little hot. So anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, depending on your oven. All right, we're going to pop this in the oven, and then we will see you guys back in an hour. Okay, we're going to take this out of our oven. It's warm, it's bubbly, and it smells amazing. Did you get that? There you go, my friends. And this would be good to top with some ice cream or some whipped cream, but I don't need all that. Good, just like this. Gotta let it cool off just a little. Don't want to burn your mouth. So good. All right, my friends. This is definitely a keeper. Thank you so much for joining us today on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Be sure and give me a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.